I am Fire, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where last time we made some encased industrial beams over there. We got a caterium set up and got a bunch of caterium wire brought back to make the smart splitter that would be able to filter the output of the truck station, since we have steel pipes and steel beams coming out of the truck station. I switched this up a little bit. Last time I said I never used big boxes. Well, I'm using big boxes. Because this is going to eventually get gummed up if we don't use up the same amount of each resource. Eventually one will fill up. So I kind of delayed the problem by adding a ton of storage. So this is mixed storage. So pipes and beams go into here. And then here's the smart splitter, where beams go into this box and the pipes go into this box. We've already got a lot of pipes. And beams are building up. And then got the encased industrial beams going over to a box. Not a whole lot in here. Let's go ahead and grab them. I've filled up my inventory full of resources. I already did the oil tech, and I did the upgraded offensive tech, whatever that's called. The thing that unlocks the sword. It's not really a sword. It's the Xeno Basher. So let's just build one of those. Xeno Basher. Let's take the Xeno Zapper out of our hand, make another Xeno Zapper, and stick those two together to make a Xeno Basher, which just does, I think it's just double damage. Pretty sure that's what it is. Maybe slightly different. Here we go. Now we got some better offensive capabilities. We've also got more inventory storage with that tech, and unlock 5 more inventory slots. We're probably going to want a little bit more biofuel to take with us with the chainsaw, because what we're going to do is we're going to set out for oil. And we might be gone a while. Hopefully I've got all the resources we need. Oh. I already got a bunch. Why don't I just, like, do a stack? Stick these back. Do a stack, stick it back. Let's see, we got a bunch of this. Maybe want to take more concrete to build like bridges and roads and stuff. We got quite a bit of cables. We probably want more cables because we're going to have to run a cable all the way from our base out to the oil area. But you can see my little checklist on the right for 3 oil pumps and 6 oil refineries. So I've got all that stuff in my inventory. Let's grab some more cables. Maybe even another stack. And then a bunch of concrete. Let's leave 1 empty slot. And let's set off. I'm pretty sure the oil's this way. Scan for crude oil. Yep, there it is. Not too far, 600 meters. It is over this canyon or ravine, whatever this is. So we need to get up there. Which is why we brought a bunch of concrete. Let's turn the bridge to be like... let's just start it like there. And then carefully line these up. Try and get a steady slant going. Let's see. Steady slant. It's actually staying lined up. Usually you have to like keep twisting these around as you go. Look at that! Did kind of do it right. This might have been better pointing that direction. But, ah well. I'm gonna go up a little higher. Get some more these here. And we may bring this up even higher. Okay, let's rescan for oil. Yeah, it's right across this lake, right over there. See all those oil tree things? It's all in there. Okay, let's just keep adding on to our bridge and see exactly which direction that's pointing towards. Who knows? Maybe we got lucky and lined it up. Doesn't look like it though. Maybe close. Let's bring it up a little bit more. We don't want to run into the ground anywhere. Let's bring it up one more level. Here. Oh, I guess this is half a level. Yeah, let's just run this across. And we can cut all these trees down. Of course, we don't have to, unless we want to bring trucks through here. If we want to bring trucks through here, we can widen the bridge, cut all the trees down. Usually the easiest way is just to use those tier 3 belts, which are just basically pure, they're pure steel beams. Uh-oh. And so they're pretty cheap, because, of course, we're just building up a double storage worth of steel beams. Mark II storage, that is. But this is looking pretty good. We can bring the bridge in this area, and then that'll give us room for like a trucking platform if we want to do that. It's kind of scary. It just goes off into the fog. Alright, what kind of baddies we got here? We got a sword, so we gotta take them. Oh, I did not bring anything for health. It's already shooting at me. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Check that out. That's like my Fortnite skills, although I've never played it. Okay, well, let's just... Oh, there's another one. We might be able to take this one on. It's just a small one, and we got a sword. So let's see. Ouch. Yeah, we can take on the small one. It's not going to pick up the organs. Ah! Thought we might be able to get him without getting hit. Did not. Go ahead and grab these berries. Sword's pretty amazing. Berries. And yeah, it looks like our bridge lined up pretty good. I'm happy with it. And it doesn't get a lot better than that. Because there's no way to, like, judge. Well, I mean, I guess that you could go off the marker. You could, like, you could even use a beacon to line things up. But you can't build freely because it turns in ticks. So it's already preset grid dimensions. Like, you got a lot of options, but not infinite options. Let's get some stuff for health. Bunch of berries. We can make like spray stuff. Guess we haven't unlocked it yet. There's like health spray. Whatever that is. It might be one of these, like... You might have to unlock it via the MAM. I don't remember what I analyzed last.
Paleodictyoptera berries, or pale berries, can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
See if we got enough mycelia to... Oh, yeah, we do. Let's get that going. Yeah, we probably have to do all these plants. Mycelia. Before we unlock the... I think it's an inhaler. I think it's like a health inhaler. I don't know exactly. Alright, but we got some health here. Actually, eating the berries is a little awkward because you have to go into your inventory to switch to it. No hotbar. But heal up pretty quick. Grab some more. We may end up just like throwing down a personal storage out here in the middle of nowhere to throw in all this tree junk that we collect when we chop these down. Oh, look. Did these already grow back? Didn't I pick these? I don't know, maybe I didn't. I don't care about the Mercer Sphere right now. If the next update makes them useful, which I'm kind of doubting that it does, then we'll start picking them up, but I don't want them to, I don't really care right now. Alright. Oh. Alright, baddies. Show your ugly faces. Where'd they go? Did they get scared? I killed their babies across the shore, across the lake. Some bacon. Yeah, they're gone. Huh. I mean, we've watched the fluffy-tailed hogs run away. That was weird. What if it's like a new thing they added? I don't know. Oh. They were protecting a purple's power slug. The purple power slugs turn into 5 power shards. The green slugs only make 1, the yellow ones make 2, purple make 5. So they're quite nice. Alright. Oh, they're gone. They done left. Here's oil. This is normal. I think there's a pure one over here. This one's normal. Where are you? Pure. Yeah. 2 normals and a pure, and I think that's it. Now, oddly, it's only like scanning this. It's kind of like it's scanning the area. It clumps the average spacing of all 3 of them together, and that's the spot that it takes. Huh. There's definitely a little circle that goes around it. Yeah, I don't see any more. And of course this one. Alright, how exactly do we want to do this? I'm thinking we make a big old platform right here, chop down these trees, and then we can either, the crude oil pumps out into barrels, like the barrels appear out of nothing. You don't have to put metal into it. You just get barrels for free. Or we could process them here, but then we've got fuel, plastic, and rubber that it turns into. Let's chop down some trees. And my inventory's full. Let's get a box. Let's stick it up here so we don't lose it. Maybe a couple boxes. Let's fill this one full of building materials. Just get them out of our inventory for now. Okay, and this one we're gonna fill full of plants and stuff. Wait, why are these not stacked? I don't know, that was weird. Okay, now we got room to go a-chopping. Lots of chopping. I think I'll just do this off camera, so you don't have to watch me chop all this down. I mean, it's very fun to do it. I don't know if it's that fun to just watch all this chopping. So I'll come back to you when I got this area clear. I am back, and I cleared all the stuff from this area that I could and built a little platform to where we can put a truck station. Decided to go with trucks because they're fun. And then I made the bridge a lot bigger, and I cleared out a whole bunch of area over there and made a whole bunch more platform with the concrete, and it took me probably like an hour. So you're welcome that you didn't have to sit through that. Okay, so let's get to work building the stuff that we came over here to build before I got distracted and decided to go clear the forest. Okay. Got one of those here, one of those here. This one, sure, that's fine. Get all 3 of them. That ramp has a bit of a drop off. Go ahead and fix that before we bring a vehicle over here and get it wedged. There we go. That's what these ramps are for driving vehicles up and down. And for walking. But that's why you go with the shallow ones, because the vehicles do not like the steep ramps. Okay. Let's get a truck station. Right. Enough room to turn around. That should be good. And let's bring our oil up. And we'll do the truck fuel at the other end. So we won't worry about fuel at this end. We'll just shove all the oil in. Alright, what do you produce? Okay, so the normal ones are 120. Wait, the normal ones are 120? And the pure, this one's pure, right? Is 240. Wowzers. Okay, that's a lot. So this is not gonna work. We need a Mark IV belt. Or 2 truck stations. 2 truck stations it is. Okay. Never thought I would be going this big a scale. Well, I mean, I knew I would be going this big a scale. What? Once there was more stuff to do in the game, but oh boy. Alright, well, this ramp's gonna have to move. And foundations out like so. I think that'll be good. Put our ramps back. Oop. And that's going to leave a half gap in there, but that's fine. We'll fix it later. Probably going to want to swing the truck around this tree. So let's go ahead and bring this whole thing out. And we're out of concrete. I did not bring any more concrete than that. That's fine for now. Oh boy. Alright, so input is This one. So this one. I'm out of concrete. Oh, I'm not going to be able to build conveyor poles without concrete. Can pick some of that back up. Yeah. So let's stick one of these guys right here. And then it's got to be Mark III. Going in. Doesn't quite reach. That's okay. Alright. That one will feed in there, and then these two will merge up. This only needs to be a Mark II belt. So, combiner. And output, it's not giving me the lineup thing. Nope. I think it's giving me the lineup thing kind of right there. It just wasn't staying, it was appearing and disappearing. The input needs to be Mark III there. These only need to be Mark II. I said this was vehicles, that's been blocked off, but we still got that over there. You're gonna come up over here. And in. Alright, 2 truck stations. 1 truck can still pick up from 2 truck stations. I think 1 truck will still do fine at this distance. Because trucks, like actual trucks, not the tractors, hold a lot. Alright. We're going to need to run power poles, which it needs more concrete. So let's go ahead and pick up more concrete. And run a bunch of power poles back to town. Let's put one like here. No. Here. And here. And here. And we can do the Mark II power poles now. I have the quick wire in my inventory to be able to do that. But we don't need it in this situation. Alright. Run these back. Oh, wire too long. Wire too long. Another one here. And let's just go ahead and put another one at the top here. And it's not like power poles on this surface, oddly enough. Wire too long right there. Just makes it to the bottom. It's kind of cool. Try and keep this out of the way of any other machines that we might put over here. Maybe stick it up here. Yeah. Alright, do we have anywhere to connect to? No. So we can delete this power line. Stick another power pole here. There we go. Alright, those should be powered and running. Okay, that overloaded the system. Maybe we don't want to run them yet. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Okay, let's not run them yet then. Break the wire. And then... Did it just start running again? Apparently so. So I feel like it doesn't usually do that, but sometimes it does. I don't know. Alright, truck station. Now, here's the question, or the thing to think about. We have two inputs, so we technically need two outputs for the belts to support it, but it really won't be that long until we get the Mark IV belts, which will only need one truck station at that point. So do we just go ahead and stick one truck station here? Also, maybe we just want to do it up here. Like we could stick a truck station right up here, and then have our refineries up here, and then our circuit production down here, all our computer production. Yeah, like that. So let's stick a truck station in here and leave room for another one. Stick it this way. I do still want to be able to drive trucks through here. Yeah, and then we can stick another one right here. If we end up wanting another one. We're going to need a fuel input at this end. Alright, do we have what it takes to make a truck? We don't have the tech. Gonna guess we're gonna need motors for the tech. But let's see what it takes. Oh. There it is. Yeah, we can do it. Pick up some more resources. We're gonna have to make more motors in order to make all the refineries. Okay. Pick up some frames, pick up some wires and cables. $2,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just pick up some stacks of those. Put everything in. Cables. And launch.
Milestone reached. The
Bye.
manufacturer
Bring me a
increases
truck.
production complexity. A critical look at production
Or
line
not. I'll
logistics
just make
and
it myself.
efficiency is recommended during
Make it myself. Okay, what does it take? 5 computers, 50 rubber. Okay. Don't have any of that. We do have oil in our inventory. Make rubber. Make 50 rubber. Alright. 5 computers. Computers need 18 plastic. 5 circuit boards. Circuit boards need 6 plastic. We need 5 of those. So we need 25 circuit boards. Oh gosh, this is getting expensive very fast. 25 circuit boards and 6 plastic each is 150 plastic. Alright, let's get cracking. Okay, let's try and take the resources with us to make the truck at the other end. So we're going to need some wires. And maybe some more wires. And let's go ahead and make the beacons. This end, I need 10 beacons. I think they stack. Yeah. Alright, 10 beacons, no problem. What else was it? Okay, that's it. We got everything but the computers, which just needs a bunch of plastic and cables and screws. We need 25 times 6. We need 1,500 screws. Okay, we'll grab those. And 25 times 12. 300. We're gonna need more cables too. More cables. Bunch of screws. And that should be everything we need other than the oil to make the plastic. Screws. Alright. This is a lot of stuff goes into computers. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm going to call that an episode. And when we come back, we will make a truck and get the truck route going. And I'll see about doing computers. Alright, I will catch y'all in the next one.